Just misses with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Which fighter will say no mas? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Down goes Larry Holmes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A very competitive round here so far. The courage on display here is incredible.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just breathe. Look at me. You all right? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got damaged.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a blood.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Throws the jab and doesn't score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Tried to score with a jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This is a high-octane battle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. It's all offense all the time.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight by...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That right hook won't score. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He's been... And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big deep breath. Deep breath.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Don't jump up. Take the count. Relax. Big deep breath.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.